Hey, what's up guys? I want to do a video review of the Shears from countycom.com. They call these the Maratac Combat Shears or Premium EMT Shears. I've had these for a while now. What prompted me for this video review, finally, is I picked up some new versions of this. The Coyote Brown with the black blade, as well as the ACU Gray with the black blade. The other one here is just an all black, and then of course the stainless blade with the International Orange or High Visibility Orange handles. They're very, very versatile scissors. Obviously, they're great for EMTs. They cut through pretty much anything you throw at them. And have a variety of different materials for a demonstration here, as well as even cutting a penny, like you see on those infomercials for amazing scissors. You know, it will cut a penny in half, and I'll show that in this video. As well as going back to paper. The biggest trick after cutting something very heavy duty is, is it still sharp enough to simply cut through paper without tearing it or, bending it? And I was actually extremely impressed. I originally saw this demonstration done by the guys at CountyCom. They have their own channel here. If you guys don't already know, I think I mentioned it in the past. Just search CountyCom. They have their own channel. They show their own videos on all their products, and it's just really fun to watch. But anyway, these, like I said, these are made by Maratac. If you can see that, there's a stamp in the top of the top handle here, and underneath it just says stainless steel. And as I said, these were they're advertised as EMT scissors or combat shears because they are used in the field to kind of strip away clothing to get to different wounds. And they're very versatile. You can use these for all different kinds of things. I keep one of my pairs. This black one stays in my I have kind of a junk drawer with some miscellaneous tools in my house, and it stays in there. Whenever I need scissors, for something heavy duty, I'll go there and grab them. As well as these actually reside in my kitchen in my knife block. I used to have a really nice pair of snips I got from Williams-Sonoma. It's a kitchen outlet store. They were really nice, and they work great in the kitchen, but these are such better scissors even than that. They're more versatile. Something as simple as, if you have a frozen bag of, I don't know, vegetables or something, you just cut right through it. I've cut through boxes of frozen spinach to prepare different things and, all kinds of stuff. So it's just great to have in the kitchen. Like I said, I will have an extensive cutting demonstration throughout this video because there's not a whole lot to talk about. I mean, they're just scissors. But you have a really good, tough, molded plastic for the handles here. They're not going to break on you. The center portion here is riveted. I've never found that to be a problem. I know some guys prefer to have some kind of screw they can tighten or loosen or whatever. But, I mean, even if you put some, force, if I push down on this hand and up on this hand, even trying to wiggle that free, they're very tough. They're not going to break on you. They can handle a lot of abuse. Like I said, they do come in a variety of colors now. The International Orange with the blank or stainless steel blade, which I do use in the kitchen. Easier to clean, in my opinion, than the black, when you're doing food prep and stuff like that. These black coated ones were, originally created for the military. These are sold as surplus items, as is a lot of the stuff from CountyCom. It's actual stuff that our United States Army and all of our different divisions of our military order, and they happen to have surplus, so they sell it through their website. So that's pretty cool, as it is. A lot of our guys overseas are using this stuff. But anyway, these are all coated black for low reflection. Okay, obviously when you're in the field, you don't want real shiny stuff so the enemy can see you. So kind of a no-brainer there. But very cool items. Like I said, these are the Coyote Brown handles, as you can see. They're all black, and then of course the newer one, which is really cool, the ACU Gray. So for all you military buffs out there, here's your, your really cool surplus shears. So anyway, I'm going to use, since these are brand new, I'm going to use the gray ones today for the demonstration. Like I said, I have some paper here, I have a penny, I have some more seatbelt material I'm going to be cutting, I have some denim, okay, I'm going to be cutting, and I also have some material here from a pair of cargo pants. So I'll be cutting all these different things here for you, just for demonstration purposes. And first, let's try the paper. Let's see how this cuts regular paper. Nice and sharp. See, you could do like real intricate cuts if you needed to. Okay, good sharp scissors. You can use it to cut paper. All right, not so impressive there, right? Well, let's cut. First, let's cut some seatbelt. Then I'll get onto that penny. Got some seatbelt material here. Obviously, going to be very hard to cut. But scissors zip right through it. Trick is not to, if you try to take too much. Sorry about that, guys. I lost you. My batteries died. Anyway, what I was saying is that when you're going to cut a really tough material like this, you want to make sure you don't try to take too much of a bite, because if it folds up like that on you, you can see this in the lighting, but it might jam. So not a problem. Just back off a little bit and then do your cut again. So as you can see, it gets through seatbelt material. Let me fold this over so it's 2 layers here. Let's cut through that. See how tough. I mean, this is really, really tough stuff. It's hard to keep it stable, but there you go. So 2 layers of seatbelt. Okay, so that's done. Let's just go for the penny. Why not? It's sitting here and it's kind of bugging me. So we have a regular United States penny. You know, you guys are all familiar with this. You know, once you see this little demonstration, you can try this with your scissors at home. You'll probably find that it's not going to work all that great. You see here, just a start cut. You see how that's bent. But let's continue through. Now, obviously, if you're trying this at home, just be careful not to, you know, pinch your fingers in between this portion here, because you're putting a lot of pressure down on this to cut it. And there you go. So there's your penny cut in half. Now, big question: will it still cut cleanly through paper after all that heavy-duty cutting? Goes through like it's nothing. Awesome. So let's cut, real quick, since I have it here, let's cut a little bit of this cargo pants material. Let's assume that, you know, I don't know, there's some kind of wound. You have a wounded soldier, or, you know, something as simple as, I don't know, you're with your family and you're hiking and someone fell and, you know, they got a stick in their leg or something, you know, you got a nice gash. Well, you got to strip those pants away to get to that wound so you can, you know, clean it and get to your first aid. So let's see, how's this going to cut this material? Well, it cuts it great, just like you thought it would. Obviously, after cutting through seatbelt material and cutting through the penny, all this other stuff isn't going to seem all that impressive anyway. But just for the heck of it, since I have it here, let's cut that denim. So I got regular, you know, thick denim pants, jeans. Let's get a cut through that. Nice and easy. How about the seam, this real thick seam here? No problem at all. They're obviously heavy-duty scissors, really good shears. It's basically not only just the quality of the steel, but it's the design of these shears, and you'll find that, you know, any kind of military surplus shears are going to be similar in design. It's kind of a serrated type blade, a very small micro serrations. Let me grab my jeweler's up here so I can show you that real quick, just so I can give you the detail that my camera can't do. But yeah, it's a real small type of serration here. Let me get in close and show you this, if I can. So you see that? And it's really good with different fibrous materials and real rough and tough stuff. So there they are. Cuts a penny in half. Has no problem with seatbelt. And then even after all this stuff, again, we go back to the paper, and there's no problem. It's still a very clean cut. It's as if they're brand new, even after all that cutting. So very cool scissors or shears. Obviously, as I said, they come in a variety of colors now. These are only $7 on countycom.com. Of course, I'll put the link again in the sidebar for you. But for $7, they're a deal. I would say for $20, I'd probably still buy them, because they're very impressive scissors or shears. But for $7, they're a steal. That's why you see that I have 4 pairs. So anyway, I love them. Thought I'd pass that on to you. They're awesome for a bunch of different things. I mean, whatever you can come up with you would need scissors for, these will fit the bill. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. As always, I had fun making it. And I'll see you in my next video.